Всем привет, с вами канал Калейдоскоп. Сегодня открылся новый этап праздника морских фонарей. Так, течение под фонарями. Ну, приступаем к заданию. Нам надо подойти к Ванья. И начинаем. Как дела со строительством нового?
The Mingxiao lantern is coming along smoothly, thank you. We're almost. The project should be completed in a few days. Plastrite is the main component of any Mingxiao lantern. Most of the donations we get from the city folk are either mora or plastrite. A lot of them carve their heart's desires.
Paimon wants some good fortune too.
Since you seem so eager to donate, how about you keep your eyes open for... One is called azurite. It is occasionally found in the northern part of Mount Tianhang.
Один из них, редкий полуустрит, нужно найти будет. Азурит он называется. Его можно найти в северной части гор Тяньхэнь.
When azurite gets caught in the roots of ordinary vegetation, it sometimes produces floaty floaties, which have floating seeds.
Куст порхающих помидоров.
The other one is called vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned. In Guili Plains, old ruin hunters who have lost the power of flight use vermilionite to keep themselves airborne. It's a tall order, but...
Хорошо. Сейчас мы поищем. Далеко, да? Попробуем переместиться. Не туда. Карта. Угу. Перемещаемся. Значит, далековато идти. Будем искать эти два редких полуустрита. Ага, так, один здесь. Ну, надо будет побеждать сейчас стражи Рейн. Так, меняем отряд. Сразу. И возьмем замораживатель.
Need my help as usual? Let's dance. Incoming. Yeah. Speed of light. Pew pew. Don't blink. I'll protect us. Yeah. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey.
Verdict is...
Don't blink. Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go. I'm a rock. Incoming. I'm a rock. Speed of light.
Time for retribution!
Let's dance. Yeah. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Все. Так, вот мы получили с вами один из предметов, которые нам нужно найти. Так, ну пошли следующий искать. 450 метров. Где у нас находится? А, это тоже переместимся. Так будет лучше. Так, где-то у нас... Где-то. Так, ну-ка.
Let the show be. Let's go.
Только вас здесь не хватало. О, Барбара. Нет.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Так, ну и от них там, от этих пушистиков дает пух для фонаря, для Питера. Цель находится где-то здесь. Так, сейчас. Все, давай. Сейчас надо будет стрелять. Молодец, попал. Дальше. Эх, чуть-чуть. Ну, давай, дочь. Сейчас он обратно полетит. Или по кругу. Нет, обратно, видишь? Чуть-чуть. Вот на месте замри. Они в обратную сторону потом летят. Все, не то теперь. Чуть-чуть выше подними. Все, давай. Стой здесь уже. Вот он сейчас полетит обратно, ты попаешь, выстрелишь. А, в обратном в другом направлении, да, немножко? Молодец. Так. И азурит мы собрали. Так, ну теперь нужно будет вернуться к Ваньянь. Возвращаемся, перемещаемся. Смотрим сейчас, что будет дальше.
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. But don't you want to make your wishes? You brought back just enough materials for both of you.
Done. Paimon prays for a
Ну,
and
Паймон,
you?
как всегда, про
Let
еду.
Paimon see. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound like something you'd wish for. So you made a wish for him instead. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next lantern. Then we'll release a gazillion shell lanterns to make up for.
If you're done with your carvings, you can hand over your azurite and vermilionite to me.
Miss Wong, yeah?
Well, hello, Chang Chang. What's up, little missy?
Granddad said he's busy, and I want to make a shell lantern. But, Miss Wongya, could you help me make a...
Sure thing, but promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so...
Thank you, Miss Wongya. I'll be a good girl.
I certainly do. That's how I made my first Mora. Helping visitors make shit. I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Hey, could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials? Great, thanks.
Let's go, let's go. Look over there. That guy's acting very suspicious. Don't you think?
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that for? Get going! Huh? All right. If you all won't get gone...
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady kid. He must have been up to something when he was crouching down on the ground. Because as soon as Paimon has a bad feel, what could he be up to? Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood.
Поэтому нужно будет подходить в те места, где он...
All highly flammable materials!
Да, все эти вещи очень хорошо горят, горючие.
On the last day of the lantern rite, huge crowds come out to watch the Mingqiao. It can't be a good sign if he's been tampering with this. Let's get the materials we came for first. We can tell Wangya about the situation when we get back. Because everyone in... Oh, fine. There's so many delicacies in Liyue Harbor. Matsutake meat rolls, Mora meat, almond
Пайман, как
tofu.
всегда, кушать голубцы с грибами, лепешка, миндальный тофу. Так. Все находится где-то. Забираем.
That should be enough. Let's get back to Wangya.
Теперь возвращаемся к Ванья опять.
Did you get the materials? Ah, yes, these will do. Let me make a shell lantern for Ching Ching.
We saw a shady character. He looked like he was up to no...
I see. Okay. Please inform the Ministry of Civil Affairs about what you saw. I'll talk to Jingming. With so many people visiting for the lantern, right? We can't...
Miss Wangya?
Not to a darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now.
Let's go, let's go.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of...
Yeah, we saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of... We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs!
Goodness. This...
Exactly what Paimon thought!
It seems we disagree on where the seriousness of the matter lies. But rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned us... I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course.
In due course? This is...
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. He's taken a small team to Guili Plains.
Да, сейчас придется идти в долину Гуи.
Huh?
Уильям.
But you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the lantern, right?
Our pleasure. We're ex.
Really? Ah, yes. No commission. I will take care of the compensation.
654 километра. Метра, вернее, будем перемещаться. Или километра. Так. Перемещаемся к статуе. Так, 111 метров. Где-то там.
It's a hilly blockade. There's so many of them. Why would they gather together like this? We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people here. Let's show them what we've got. I'll protect us. Pew pew! Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Time for retribution!
Let's dance. Pew pew! Speed of light.
Who are you? Oh, thank you.
Прям чё-то он
If
совсем
it
не
weren't for your
выглядит
help, today may
запыхавшимся.
have ended quite differently. I'm in charge of keeping the lantern right safe. A lot comes out. I encountered one during my patrol just now, so I called a few men and we pursued. Once we got here, we decided the thief seems to have made a clean getaway. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find. And thank goodness. Well, I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second. We're not done here.
Oh, is there something else? Another one? It's interminable. Right. When I get back, I'll get the... in the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling?
Так, департамент по делам граждан работает не очень эффективно, это точно. Да, разобраться с
Paimon
этим
thinks so
самим.
too. With our wealth of experience, adventuring, so let's go back to the place where we witnessed the shady look. Paimon hears from patrol officers that criminals love. That's why there's no time.
Им сейчас придется обратно туда возвращаться. Будем снова перемещаться. Вернемся на тот склад в порту. Полетели.
Knew it! Wait! There's another person!
Все.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Xiao?
I have no interest in Lantern. I sensed a malign influence here. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility when the time comes. I hope you shall act promptly. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that is slaughtered.
What's this?
В общем, придется нам с этим разбираться, Сяо сказал. Я так понимаю.
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
Doesn't look familiar to...
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish, because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this lantern right.
Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not be impulsive. The one the suspected criminal left behind. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something.
Чё сейчас? По-моему, в штат надо будет перемещаться. Сейчас мы перемещаемся в Монштадт. Нам нужно встретиться с Кея. Он, видимо, в здании Орда Фавуниуса. А нет, фонтанчика. Привет, Кея.
Well, well. Long time no see.
Давно-давно не виделись.
Kaya! We went to the lantern.
Ah, well. How what?
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
В Монштадте, может быть, это следующий праздник. Уверен, что нам тоже понравится.
Right. Kaya, there's...
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood. How very amusing.
Бобо?
What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
Ну ладно, польстим ему.
Oh, that about sums it up.
I'm flattered. But don't you think you might be overestimating?
There it is! At last! Kaya displays the knightly virtue of modesty.
My goodness. Your stay in Liyue seems to have sharpened your wit and broadened. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border. If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the...
Didn't you just say the Knights of...
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius. A little later, make your way over to Windrise.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets...
Huh?
Интересно. Что дальше? 549 метров. Ладно, переместимся тоже. Направляемся в долину ветров, как Кей сказал. Встречаемся там с осведомителем.
you're the
Informant?
But this is the place we agreed upon.
Place we agreed upon?
Stop being so annoying.
Истина вине.
Okay,
Пароль
yeah,
сказать.
it's me.
How? Was any...
What do you want to know about? Okay, I see.
So, what can you tell?
I do not think this is the work of the reason the treasure hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation. Caution. Softly. Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the... There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently...
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter. There.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was pretty...
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. I mean, get back to those...
Так, направляемся в лагерь. Ага. Далеко. 3000. Будем искать сейчас письмо. Анонимное письмо пришло похитителям сокровищ. Сейчас нам нужно будет его найти в лагере. Так. Сейчас мы поменяем. Поставим фиш.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Лучше. Так, ну мы где-то здесь.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
But isn't that the way to leave?
Right. Here is nowhere.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great...
How do you know about the letter?
One of Liyue's...
Did they now?
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them. Any further questioning, you...
Did you just appear out of thin air?
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
Hey! Watch your tone of voice! Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an adept?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just...
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus...
Of course, if it turns out you're not a real...
Then please, don't blame...
Сейчас будем доказывать то, что он адепт, не адепт.
Useless!
Disappear!
Dodge this! Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
How about that? Let's see what they wrote.
Ну да. Ночью встретитесь со мной, я буду в маске, чтобы меня не узнали. Вы тоже надевайте. Так не обознаемся, и выглядеть будет супер. Всю жизнь ненавижу доносчиков. Поверьте, никакого обмана. Так.
I see. Then let us send these two to... The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite.
Great, everyone's happy.
These two, they don't look anything like us.
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be...
It still seems like a long shot to me, but with the help of an Adeptus...
Well, the safety of Liyue is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the treasure...
Then it is settled. What is it? Huh?
Откуда видно лунный фонарь?
I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year.
В том месте, откуда виден лунный фонарь. Сяо.
When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn.
Постоялый двор Ван Шу.
In previous years, the Mingxiao lantern has been visible even from there.
He's vanished! Did he? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's it, eh? Come on, let's go to the meeting place.
Место встречи. Так.
Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
Морковка, картошка, пшеничка. И морковка пригодится. Встретимся с провинцией. Вот это рядышком от этого места. Можно не перемещаться, надо лететь. Еще один похититель сокровищ.
All right. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a... But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool, though.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguise. Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
А что, симпатично выглядит?
Wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What can...
Кто вы такие?
Speed of light! I'll protect us!
Ой, только мы падаем.
Speed of light!
Burn!
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial!
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up...
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like...
Wait a second.
So I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity.
Wait a second. None of this is making... Paimon was expecting a
Arson?
Don't pretend. Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of...
Oh, yeah, I know. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those...
Are you serious?
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of plaustrite in 20 years is all.
Хотел стащить самый большой за последние 20 лет.
I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
For a perfect crime, it's...
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't...
This guy is an imbecile. Okay, let's teach him a lesson. Now that the Millilith have gotten hold of that, let's head back. We can notify the minister...
Так, 610 метров. Ну, наверное, опять переместимся. Ага, сейчас нам надо вернуться в Лиюэ. Возвращаемся. Подходим к этому Сяи. Отчитываемся перед ним. И где? Вверх.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the... Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. Another... They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them. That's sorted then. You...
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then. Paimon wishes so too. Wait, do you remember what the inspiration for the Mingxiao lantern was?
Подожди, ты помнишь, кому посвящен в этом году лунный фонарь?
Yeah, with a name like Sky Bracer or something. So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would be interested this time. On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshuin like he suggested, then try to persuade him. Even though he said you can see the Mingxiao lantern from Wangshuin, we should get...
Where has Master gone this time?
История праздника морских фонарей 2. Гости со всех уголков открыты. Значит, сейчас нам открывается. Открыто. Письмо ваншот. Так, история праздника морских фонарей, просьба жителей. 2 страница открылась. И театр механиков открывается. Гости со всех уголков. Все. Прохождение следующего этапа праздника морских фонарей смотрите в следующем видео. До встречи!